Hey guys, Papa Pete here, and welcome to this video that I've been really looking forward to doing for you for such a very long time. It was PRGE 2023 when I first was fortunate enough to meet Ed Mello of Opcode Games and learned about the fact that he was branching out from his great history with the ColecoVision and Homebrew Games for that into the Intellivision community. Man, it was absolutely great to see such a high quality publisher such as Ed get into the Intellivision Homebrew game. So, had Ed on the channel, and Ed, I had some of his games. I've showed them to you starting way back in April of last year. It was the end of April, early May, that I brought these games to you, of course, just so you could see the gameplay and do your pre-orders, with the anticipated physical releases coming not too long thereafter. But, as is the nature in the Intellivision homebrew community, the homebrew world, there's always issues. There are delays. There are printing issues and shipping issues, etc., etc., etc. But I'm very happy to let you know that now the physical formats of these games are in, and they're going to be ready to ship out to the pre-orders very soon, maybe by the time you get this video out. So let's take a look. First and foremost here, I want to show you this one first. This is the Goonies right here, and look at that beautiful bronze colored box. I'm going to show you, I'm going to open these right up. They're all shrink wrapped. I'm going to open right up and show you everything that's in them here in a moment. But we got the Goonies. We have Exerion right there. And last but not least, we have Naughty Boy. And that's a game that was so unusual, really interesting. But anyway, without any further ado, we'll be right back, and let's open these games and check out what's inside. And I'll tell you a little bit more about when they're coming, when they're going to be ready, and when the pre-order people, plus you'll be able to order them yourself still. There's still going to be some available to order once they're available. Anyway, we'll be right back.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Okay, before we get going, I want to show you the comparison of the box that I showed you last year from Opcode, and this is their ColecoVision box, and you can tell it's the silver box, right? Take a look at the Intellivision box. Of course, you might remember Parker Brothers had a goldish Intellivision box as opposed to the silver editions of their games for the Atari 2600. Well, in a similar fashion, the ColecoVision games from Opcode are this style here, but everybody loves these boxes with the flap, the magnetic flap, and of course the great manual inside, the way it sits, as well as the way the games are held in those cartridge holders, right? Absolutely beautiful. Well, this is going to be, the exact same thing, except for it's the golden color for Intellivision. So that's absolutely beautiful, right? So right on. I love that. I'm going to put this one off to the side. And let's take a look at the Goonies right here. So that's great. I'll slide that over a little bit. Now these, see if I can get in there. I might get my knife out here. I get right inside the shrink wrap right here. So let's pull the shrink wrap off. All right. There it is. Shrink wrap is off that one. Alright. And for the very first time, let's flip open the magnetic latch on it right there. See what we have inside. There it is. Look at that manual. That is beautiful. And inside there is the cartridge. That foam is just beautiful. And look at that cartridge. Okay, isn't that something else? That's really nice. Opcode on the back. Gotta love that. Should we slide that right out of there and take a better look? So there it is. Love that artwork. Same as on the manual, same as on the box. 4 screw right there. Very solid cartridge. Of course, there's the manual right there, huh? Let's take a look at the manual a bit closer. Flip through this. That's a real glossy, high quality paper. This supports the ECS, of course, as it says right there. I've showed you that before in my videos where I've played it with the ECS music, the Goonies. And look at this. This is just great. Now, you may have one question after you see this little bit that I've opened. And that is, where are the overlays? Actually, I'll take that out, put the cartridge back in. Well, okay, the overlays, just to let you know, the story behind the overlays is that was the last piece of the pie to get ready. There was a problem when the original overlays were sent to Opcode. They just didn't meet the quality of Opcode's high standards. So there was some renegotiation, I guess is the way to put it. They were sent back for new ones. Okay? Now, before Opcode accepted another shipment of the overlays, they wanted to verify them. So, actually, I'm going to go next to Naughty Boy and open it, because they have now confirmed that the printer has the overlays perfect, and the ones for the Goonies and for Exerion are on their way, because they got the Naughty Boy ones, they met all expectations, they passed muster, I guess is a good way to put it, and now this game should be complete. The other ones, they're expecting probably the overlays any day now. The overlays should arrive, and then the other games, the pre-orders and such, will ship. So, interesting little story, but again, it just goes to show that Opcode will not settle for anything other than the top quality, and that's what you're going to get when you get these games. So that arcade series right there on that box, I like that. That's right on the. That's on the shrink wrap actually. So I might even try to save that in my box, but we're opening her anyway. I do like that though. I like that sticker. So we'll pop that off. There it is. So I think there should be overlays in this one, if I'm not mistaken. He told me he was going to put them in. There they are right there. There's the overlay. Right there. Throw rock. Ooh boy. So he probably only had a sample. So he included the sample for me to show you. But that's a really nice overlay. It's got a good texture to it. I like that. I'm going to flip through the manual a little bit more to see if the other overlay, if there's another one in there or if it's just the one. May just be the one. Yes, it's just the one. So they're very light. They're waiting on the rest of the shipment to come in, but they have passed inspection, I guess is the best way to put it. I really like that overlay. That's nice. Set that right there. Let's take a look through the catalog here, the manual. Right there. Beautiful glossy color. Of course, I'll put a little bit of that game up here as well. That's absolutely beautiful right there. Okay. Different artwork on the overlay than on the manual and the box cover, but still, that's nice. Yeah, after the fact, it was after he said these were on the way to me, or he was getting them ready to send to me, that he told me that the overlay for Naughty Boy had come in, so he was going to throw it in. So he probably just popped it open and put it in the manual. So that's great. All right, Naughty Boy. Set that off to the side. And last but not least, we have Exerion right there. Look at that. I love it. That's a real fun game. That also has the arcade series sticker on it right there. Ah, that's great. I love that. Let's pop it open. Again, I'm going to save that sticker. That's a good way you can tell. If you're going to buy a sealed one, you know it's going to have that sticker on it, right? So, Exerion, I should say. I love these boxes. The color is great. There's the manual. Let's pull out the cartridge. Of course, it fits just perfectly in that box. Same thing, just beautiful. Slide that back in the bag, and I'm going to put it back in the foam. Nice. This is another game that I hadn't heard much about, but I've really enjoyed playing it. I've even checked out the, I love that page right there with all the different enemies. I've checked out the arcade version, and it's a lot of fun as well. So it's not just opening these games up to play the Intellivision version, but now I'm inclined to play other versions of it as well. So it really does open up a wide world of gaming every time you learn about something like this. And I didn't know about this game at all. I had never heard of it, so that is beautiful. Grab the Goonies here. So, guys, there they are. And you are going to like them. The Goonies, Naughty Boy, Exerion, the physical versions of these Opcode games are ready. They'll be shipped very, very soon. They'll get those last overlays in and get the pre-orders out. And then there will be a few available to purchase if you didn't get a pre-order in. So don't think that I didn't get a pre-order so I won't be able to get one. You'll be able to get one. So I dare say you will. So don't miss out on it, that's for sure. Right on, guys. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with Coco and I here today while she takes a nap. And I just look at these absolutely beautiful games from Opcode Games. So anyway, guys, take care. We'll see you in the next video.
Pete, Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Pete, Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown.
Hello, I am Ed Mello of Opcode Games, and you're watching Papa Pete, Old Guy Gamer.
What the hell?